Barbados, get up.
Good morning, Barbados, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, 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 morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, morning, Barbados, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, morning, Barbados, good morning.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Morning to you.
Good morning to you on this Christmas Eve. It's December 24th, 2024. Morning, Barbados. I'm Tisha Hines. I'll be here with you until 8 o'clock this morning. We're going to have a great time, trust me. Because it's Christmas Eve, we're going to have some fun with a few games coming up a little bit later. Christmas Eve shenanigans, we love to call it. Just having some fun. And some contributors and friends who've been with us throughout the year are going to be here to share with us as well. I know you're going to be busy. I was out and about yesterday, and I saw lots of you in the supermarket. I think I went a million places yesterday. I went to Price Mart, supermarket. When I got home, I was too tired to take the stuff out of the car. I was like, okay, let me go and rest a little bit and then take this stuff out of the car. So that's how you know you did a little too much, especially for someone who said, I'm not going to do too much. Everything in moderation, people, but I wasn't moderate. Anyways, we'll see. We wanted to start today's show talking about something very important. We want to talk with Dr. Gillian Birchwood about how we keep those little ones safe at this time of year. They're out from school. There's lots happening. You're bringing new stuff into the home. So we want to make sure that they're doing okay. So a special good morning to you, Dr. Gillian Birchwood.
Good morning to you and good morning to Barbados. Merry Christmas to Barbados.
And Merry Christmas to you. It's been wonderful having you as a part of the Morning Barbados team for this entire year. So thank you for your time.
Thank you. It's been a privilege.
Absolutely. For those just tuning in, if you've not met the doctor on screen before, she's a pediatrician and neonatologist at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. All right, so we want to talk about all the ways that we can keep little ones safe, and you have some actual situations that we can work through to make things a little more practical for people to relate to. Starting, of course, with maybe choking hazards.
Correct.
So all of a sudden you have all these lights and Christmas balls. Dr. Birchwood told me I'm only missing the tree. So you have these lights and all these Christmas balls, little decorations. Some people have candy canes and all types of different little things around the house at this time of year. How can you move to protect the little ones from stuff like this?
Yes. So it's really important at this Christmas time when everybody is so busy to keep an extra eye on those mischievous little ones who get into all sorts of unintended trouble, shall we say. And so we have all those beautiful decorations around the house and all of the lovely things that the children enjoy seeing so much. And I vividly remember one time getting a call from a parent, and she said to me, my daughter said that I have a shoe here. And I said, what? She said, a shoe. And there was a little elf on their tree, and one shoe was missing, sure enough. And when an x-ray was done, sure enough, the shoe was right there. And, this is not something that she had considered as a possibility. But with children, they really will explore everything in every possible way. They're going to touch it, they're going to smell it, they're going to taste it and see what it feels like in their mouth. So be very careful about the small ornaments on the tree, the small bulbs that can be fragile, the lights, the tinsel, and even the spray that people sometimes put on the trees to be artificial snow. That is actually harmful and not a good idea for little ones to be around. So take a look at your Christmas tree, and especially for the little ones who can crawl and reach up, you don't want them pulling the tree over either. So it's very important to keep a barrier around the tree and to make sure that any ornaments that you use, if you have really curious little ones, are not going to be small enough to get them into trouble.
That's interesting stuff. You mentioned a few things that I kind of made me do a kind of a second take, namely the tinsel.
Yes.
Because we're so cool with the tinsel. You don't think that a little one might pick it up. And once you have tinsel in the house, it's going to be all over the house.
All over, every corner.
So you definitely should leave the tinsel out of the decorating if you have little ones crawling around.
Yes.
Or, those in the region of maybe up to 3.
Yes, it's sparkly, it's attractive, so they're going to reach out for it and they're going to put it where they know best to put it, which is in their mouth.
Yeah, and when I was really good at decorating trees, I would put up my tree, put the garland, and then I would put the fake snow on some of
Right.
it as well. So I
Yes.
can see. So it's harmful for them to ingest.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So be very careful. It contains a chemical that is dangerous if it's ingested. So if you have little children and you have a tree and you plan to put fake snow on it, change those plans. Not a good idea.
All right. Another idea that a lot of people really need to think about is those liquor cabinets.
Yes.
And what you have, in arm's reach from the little ones.
Yes.
A lot of people have very low liquor cabinets.
Correct.
So you have to be mindful of that as well.
Yes. So that brings to mind a case where there was a toddler at Christmas time and a relative had some rum and coke down at a low level. And when they looked around, the rum and coke was gone. And they assumed that someone else had drunk it until there was a little staggering, giggling toddler walking around the house. So there was panic that set in. So that was the tipsy toddler. And so you have to be very careful because children are going to sample things. And at Christmas time, our cupboards are well stocked. Lots of things are available there, but you have to be so careful, especially during those Christmas events when people may carelessly put things down. You don't want the children ingesting dangerous foods either. Nuts can get straight down into the airways and they can only be retrieved surgically. You'd have to put the child to sleep because those nuts will slip right in. And when they decay, they can cause real problems in the lungs. Small candies, hard candies, things that are circular, fruit that when you cut them can form a circle. And again, fruit are often a big part of that holiday table. So you need to be very careful about things that can be eaten. And because we're all busy at Christmas time, we may not notice the toddler getting into their mouth. And the teenagers as well, we don't want them sampling that alcohol when you're not looking because they're also very curious and there's lots of alcohol around at Christmas time.
Now, for the people who are deliberately doing it, what are you doing to the little ones?
Yes.
People who deliberately say, let him or her have a little taste.
Well, in Caribbean society, it's very common for people to say, I want the children to try it at home first. I think that would apply to much, much older children who would be of legal drinking age, not those who are younger. Yes, you do want them to drink in a supervised, responsible manner when they get older, but don't get them into tasting things that are going to be dangerous for them because they're not going to go in moderation when they're not being supervised. So it's very, very important to make sure that you are a responsible parent and introduce things in a responsible manner at the correct age where they can make the right decisions.
It's also important to keep things at the right temperature.
Yes.
Because things can go off so quickly, particularly if you're cooking for, big numbers and you're starting the day before. So some people will be cooking from today for
Correct.
tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. So, the turkey is a very famous example because it's a meat that can spoil quite quickly. But, this time of year when everybody's cooking, the fridge can be overloaded and then the temperature of the fridge is not optimal, which means that things will spoil very quickly. So you have to make sure that you cook. Yes, you want the guests to feel they've eaten enough, but at the same time, don't overdo it. It's better to put things in the freezer rather than to overload the fridge and to consume all of those, those items that can spoil quickly within a very short period of time. Don't make turkey soup a week after Christmas. You'll be asking for trouble. So you must make sure that when you have your Christmas display of food, it's kept at the right temperature. You don't want flies landing on it. And you also want to make sure that meats that are, and other things that spoil quickly are consumed very quickly.
How long are you leaving that ham out on the counter?
Again, if it is well covered, you can leave the ham out for a few hours. It's a cured meat. So it's not going to spoil that quickly. But uncured meats, like the turkey and the chicken and the other things that people may have, those should not be out on the counter for longer than an hour or two. Put them straight in the freezer, put them in the fridge, and make sure they're consumed within 24 hours.
Again, because it's a cured meat, turkey can be a little tough. Ham can be a little tough.
Yes.
About giving the little ones that, you should be cautious as well.
Yes, that's an excellent point, because you want to make sure that the food is cut up small enough or blended. 6-month-old babies should have blended food. By the time they're 9 months old, the food should be, you should have lumps in the food so they start getting accustomed to texture. And from a year of age, and so they can have larger pieces, but never large enough that if they decide not to chew and swallow instead, that it can pose a choking hazard. So you want to dice the foods, because toddlers will remember to chew from time to time, but not always.
All right, so let's double back to the Christmas tree.
Yes.
Because you have to make sure that it is sturdy when you put it up.
Absolutely.
Some children want to climb the tree, and that can be a problem.
Absolutely. It's a tree. So if you tell a 3-year-old this is a Christmas tree, they will very logically assume it's something that you can climb. And there's a pretty star at the top that they would like to get a hold of. And so they will find all kinds of ingenious ways to try to reach that tree. The problem is that most of us don't make sure that our tree is sturdy, and there are a lot of fragile ornaments on it. So again, we've had that call from the parent where the children had pulled the tree down. There were lots of fragile ornaments. Some of them were glass ornaments. They shattered and there were shards everywhere, and the toddler crawled all over them and had cut up knees. So you want to be sure that it is reinforced. When you have those curious young toddlers, and from a baby who's 9 months old, they can surely pull very strongly. You want to make sure that you have a barricade around the tree. You can make it look nice, but be sure that the tree is stabilized. If you need to put a little sturdy way of keeping it in place, some people use cleverly positioned ropes and strings so that you can't see, so the tree cannot topple over on a very surprised toddler. Remember also that they will sample live Christmas tree leaves. So be very careful about live Christmas trees and the sap that they drain as well with toddlers, because you might find that that is their source of vegetables for Christmas. So be very careful about those.
They definitely want to taste everything.
Yes.
As far as being busy around the house is concerned, you might have some little ones and you think, okay, they should be okay playing around. You might have some smaller toys. I know even though there are a lot of toys that say be mindful, it's for this age and up, a lot of people don't pay attention. So you have maybe older kids who have Legos or other smaller pieces that you have to be mindful about.
Yes, and so Lego is a classic example. It's a wonderful toy for creativity, but if you have children of multiple ages in the house, then the gift that's appropriate for the 9-year-old is not going to be appropriate for the 1-year-old. And the 9-year-old is going to leave the pieces scattered around the house. And aside from the absolute horrifying pain of walking on a piece of Lego by accident, you also have the risk of the child putting that in their mouth. So you want to avoid small pieces, the wheels on toy cars, like those, popular cars and so on. You have to be really careful about those, because again, those can be ingested. The batteries that come with toys, like button batteries, for example, those are very corrosive. And if children swallow them, they can corrode the lining of the intestine and cause the intestine to perforate. So if you think your child has swallowed a button battery, they need to be seen in the accident and emergency or an urgent care facility of some type, because we need to assess where that is. And if it looks like it's passing along the intestine, then the parents have the wonderful job of, we call it poo patrol, because then you have to check the stool each time, the child's stools, to see whether it has actually successfully exited the body. Because if it gets stuck at a certain point, it can corrode, and then you're going to have the situation of a really bad intestinal burn requiring surgery. Yes.
My goodness. Button batteries.
Yes.
So something else to be mindful of. Also around this time, you're bringing a lot of people in and out of the house, lots of family coming through. And some people might be sick.
Yes.
I mean, there's still COVID out here.
Yes.
We have lots of visitors. I believe they said close to 8,000 people came here on Saturday.
Wow.
Over 5,000 stayed. That was
That's
Saturday
amazing.
alone. So usually around this time of year, we have flus going around. What can we do to keep the little ones safe?
Yes, presently circulating had been RSV, which is a really bad virus for very young children. It can cause swelling of their airways and wheezing, influenza. Unfortunately, gastro is also common at this time of year. And then we have those family gatherings. And how do you say no to, family who's flown in from the UK or the United States to come to the family Christmas meal? But that family member who means very well can make your baby or your young toddler sick. And they are not always very judicious about how they approach the child. If you know you're sick, stay away from the children. Please stay away from the children, because children will be in your face, interacting with you, and then once they get sick, then they're going to spread it to everyone else. And the one you don't want affected the most of all are the youngest ones in the house, especially the babies, because if babies, especially children who are under 6 weeks of age, if they become ill, they have to be admitted to hospital, and they have to have a series of really uncomfortable tests just for us to be clear about whether it was just a cold or whether the beginning of something much more serious, and you can't tell in a very young baby. So if you have sick family members, please stay away. And also family members who perhaps may be inappropriate with the gifts that they give the children, the things that they encourage them to eat. We don't want children overeating the chocolate and all those high-fat things that relatives may tend to bring in. So we want to get the whole family engaged in having a bit more of a healthy Christmas. We all like to eat some sweet things, but don't overdo.
I think that's the important thing. Don't overdo everything in moderation.
Correct.
You also want to be very mindful of the house plants
Yes.
and things like that you have around the house.
Yes. So house plants can be quite poisonous. Some very, very common house plants that people love to have around. They are easy, very easy indeed to grow, and they are really dangerous. So things like Dieffenbachia, I wish I had actually had a picture of it. And there are other common house plants that are very dangerous. So please keep away. Poinsettia is another house plant that's quite dangerous. Snow on the mountain, which grows outside. Any of those that have that white sap, you definitely want to stay away from those. They're poisonous, or they can be corrosive and cause almost like burns to the skin. So you have to watch that. And again, we tend to be really busy and not necessarily supervising our children as closely as we should. And so we need to move those things out of the way if we know that we're going to be very busy.
Yes, I have some little ones coming over, and I have white poinsettia, I
Yes.
have red poinsettia.
Beautiful.
So I definitely have to consider that.
Yes, keep them out of reach or move them away.
All right, very interesting stuff. So definitely keeping them safe. As you mentioned, that might be their vegetable of choice, sampling the flowers.
Yes.
And of course, the little things like this that fall off.
Yes.
You want to be very, very mindful, because
Yes.
what happens is these are beautiful decorations, but they fall apart.
They do.
The little gems fall out.
Absolutely.
So you
And
have to
they
be
catch
mindful of
their
that.
eyes. Those
Yeah.
little gems catch their eyes. So, countless beads and all sorts of other things have been ingested by children over the years. So you don't want that for your child. You don't want to be in the hospital on Christmas Day.
Absolutely. I think it's important for us to consider the food above all, because particularly for babies' first Christmas, people are excited about introducing babies to the taste. They might be pulling and they can
Absolutely.
smell and
Yes.
so on, but you have to be mindful of what you feed to the little ones as well.
You need to remember that they need a healthy, balanced diet. Yes, we're not going to eat every day like we do at Christmas, but during the Christmas season, eating the wrong things really does add up. And in January, that's when everybody regrets what they've eaten in the week before. But the same goes for children. You don't want them getting stomach ache from the amount of candy and all the other things that tend to be around, excessive sodas. And during Christmas holiday, children really do put on weight. And so we have got to be mindful, because we don't want them struggling in the new year then to try and take it off like the rest of us at Christmas time.
All right. I want to thank you for coming in, Dr. Birchwood. And you came today bearing gifts. So I'm going to just go over here and grab this gift so that we can see. She came bearing gifts in foil.
Very fancy.
All right, so tell us all about this gift, because I didn't know you were a baker too.
Well, these are my world famous, as in my world, right? World famous cinnamon rolls that are very popular. I make them at this time of year, but they really do taste very good. They're either fabulous or awesome. Those are the two adjectives that you can choose from to describe them.
Is the family telling you this stuff?
I'm very modest about them.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Look
right?
at that. Dr. Birch with the baker. I love it. They're
And they're
looking
nice
good.
and warm, right? So I'm
How
sure you'll
about
enjoy
that?
them.
And they smell fantastic too. Dr. Birchwood's cinnamon rolls. She says they're world famous in her words.
Yes.
I love it. Well, thank you for bringing us this Christmas Eve gift. You've definitely lit up the studio. Yes, Peter?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Peter is excited. But they smell really great. And I guess this is one of the wonderful ways to be able to get the house smelling nice baking this time
they
of year.
smell great
When
they're baking.
Most memorable Christmas for you, Dr. Birchwood, in recent times. Share with us some of your most memorable times for Christmas.
Well, like everyone else, my most memorable times revolve around family. And we can't take for granted that every year the people who are around our Christmas table will be there forever. And it's so important to remember that the reason that that Christmas is there is because Jesus was born, and we are celebrating that as a family. And so I remember one Christmas in particular that we had my in-laws and my grandparents' in-laws, and I was a newlywed lady of a few decades ago, and just a few. And we had over my grandparents-in-law and all of the family, and I remember my husband and myself cooking. And that year, his very, very beloved grandmother, and she was so lovely to me as well as a new member of the family. She always treated me like I was one of her own grandchildren. And that was her last Christmas. And for all the years, we remembered how fortunate we were to have spent that Christmas with her. It's a very fond memory for us of all the people who were around the table. They were meant so much to us. So, it's important to make those memories and to put aside all the differences that we sometimes have. But that's a very, very fond memory for me, because I was incredibly fond of her as well.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing, Dr. Birchwood. She definitely shared across the board today. So ways to keep the little ones safe. She shared her world famous cinnamon rolls.
Keep saying that.
We're going to mash up a little bit later.
Enjoy.
Yes. And you also shared some fond memories as well. So I hope that you've been listening. All those ways that you can keep the little ones safe. Just be mindful of having those plants out, what you give them to eat, the temperatures that you keep the foods at. Hot things. We hear too much about little toddlers getting burnt.
Yes.
Around this time of year, pulling down something
Correct.
off of a counter. But that means that you have to keep an eye on them, or keep them in those play pens, or buy, if you have toddlers coming over, buy some of those little gates that you can kind of corral them and keep them in one space. Again, Merry Christmas, Dr.
Merry
Birchwood.
Christmas to you
It's
too.
been wonderful having you sharing with us for this entire year.
Thank you so much. It really is a privilege to be here. Enjoy your Christmas.
And you. All right, time for our first break here on Morning Barbados, but stay with us. We have a lot more coming up. We're going to be singing. We probably will be caroling. We're going to play a few games. It's Christmas Eve. It's going to be fun. Stick around.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere.
Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb, and together we will travel the world.
From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Let the Christmas shenanigans begin. I look like a full-on Christmas tree. All right, so Rob put this crazy thing on my head, but I like it. I feel like the Queen Consort of Barbados. Anyways, done with that. Tell you what, we did some Sunday shopping with our great partners at Standard Distribution on Wildy, and what a fantastic time we had. But you know, when you get shopping, all those long lines and long hours on the roads in traffic, you have to get some quick and easy meals so that you're not only heading into the fast food joints. So we enlisted the help of Chef Michelle Smart and her husband, Mr. Smart. They have a butcher shop and she's a chef, and they got together to share some quick meals for Christmas. So they're going to be taking care of us, and we wanted to share that with you.
The hustle and bustle is on. It's just before Christmas, and the quickest thing that we can think to have right now is a ham cutter done by Smart Meats.
So this is a molasses cured ham, cured to perfection, soft, succulent.
Low sodium.
Low sodium as well. So you don't have to do anything, no boiling with the ham, you just cook it. It's very easy to prepare.
So basically this is a low sodium molasses ham, and we sell this ham like a whole joint, or you can have it sliced for sandwiches. It's ready to eat. You have nothing to do. It is your option if you would prefer the whole joint just par cook, and you go home and finish it and slice it for your sandwiches, or we do a pre-packaged fully cooked hams. We sell that to a couple of gourmet shops on the island, but you can also purchase it from Smart Meats. So what I'm going to do now, when Brian finished slicing a couple, I'm going to assemble a Smart Meats ham cutter using local salt bread. So tell me a bit about this molasses cured ham. What makes this ham different from the normal other hams that I'm going to find on the market?
Well, this is low in sodium, so it's healthy. It's cured with kosher salt,
pink salt,
a lot of love, thyme. That's important.
And to be on the safe side, we are using local pork in all of our hams, correct?
Yes, please. Won't have it any other way.
100% local pork, cured in kosher salt and molasses. And we all know molasses is a good nutritional value for controlling blood pressure, regulation of blood pressure, veins, vascular veins, and all of that.
Well, the pink color of the ham is when you use the curing salt. I do like a calculation of the weight per what I have to do, work the magic, and then you get the pink coming out, because that shows that the ham is actually cured correctly. When the pink is going right through, you're good.
And that has to do also with the mere fact that our curing method is actually an injecting method. We use a wet cure. So our cure is not a dry cure, it is a wet cure, where we can control our salt levels in our hams. So we're going to get some cooking now on this ham to assemble a ham cutter. So Mr. Smart has assisted me in putting a couple slices of ham into the pan. Then we're going to top it with some iceberg lettuce, local tomato and cucumber, and our house-made honey mustard sauce. What I do, I normally reduce my honey into a pot, and then I deglaze with my mustard, whisk and reduce down. You may add a little bit of arrowroot, which is cornstarch water, if you want your sauce a little bit thicker and not runny. And then I normally make this like 5 days before Christmas to let it fully get infused. So our ham is ready. So we're going to start to assemble our ham cutters. This is our Smart Meats ham. For me, basically is how you like your ham cutters. Some people like their ham cutters overflowing with ham. Some people like their ham cutters 2 slices per bite, but to me it's your personal preference how you like your ham cutter. So that is our sandwich, and then you come here with the honey mustard and you just do a little drizzle and you are all set to go. Quick and easy meal. Ready for the carrot? That's Leno for you. It's Christmas season, and after the hustle and bustle and we've decorated the house, baked the ham and the turkey, we have the leftover ham trimmings and turkey trimmings. What do you do? For me, I do a good old-fashioned biscuit stuffing, where Mr. Smart is dicing up the ham bits for me. I'm going to add to that some chives, some fresh mixed herb which can have in sage, rosemary, thyme, marjoram, my grandmother's good old-fashioned mellow cream butter. Can't do stuffing without that. Tricolor diced peppers, fresh ginger, fresh garlic, crushed red chili or Scotch bonnet peppers, and onions. So we're about to make a good old-fashioned stuffing. And my grandmother always say the root to a good stuffing is sweating those herbs. So we're going to get this oil into the pan. And what we're going to do, we're going to add the diced ham to the base of the pan. What we normally call, we season in the pan with some ham, so it will have the flavor. And then after that, we're going to add the onions, ginger, and garlic. Fresh ginger makes everything nice. Ginger, garlic, and my semi-bouquet garni of fresh herbs, the thyme, marjoram, and the sage, and the rosemary. So we're going to let that infuse into that pork.
Creating a sizzle.
Yes, creating a sizzle and sweating all our ingredients together to have that flavor running through. Nothing like a grandmother's stuffing. Then we're going to add some mellow cream. Everything's better with mellow cream. It's do better when it coming off the spoon too, but right? So we're sweating at this stage, infusing flavors. Add some tricolor peppers. And look at that color coming already. You can omit the peppers. Everybody don't use peppers, but I use peppers so that I will get that color in my stuffing, especially if I'm going to use the stuffing as a side dish or stuff it into a turkey or chicken or turducken, which is a chicken, turkey, and duck stuffed into each other. Some chives. And I have my biscuits soak overnight. So I choose Eclipse biscuits for my stuffing all the way. For me, I soak my biscuits overnight in chicken stock, which I make my chicken stock from scratch. I use the chicken bones coming off from the butcher shop, like when we on-bone chicken breast. I put them in a pan with some water, celery, onions, thyme, and marjoram. Let that boil and infuse. Season it with a little salt. Then I raft it and strain it. So I soak my biscuits in that along with some fresh herbs. So this is the stage that we're at now, wet biscuit. So Eclipse biscuits is my preference for stuffing because I find that it can stand up to the soaking. So then we add the biscuits. Then we're going to incorporate everything. So we call this a stovetop stuffing. So as soon as everything is incorporated, you can eat this stuffing. Some people prefer to grease a loaf pan and place it in the oven as a side dish. To make it vegetarian, you will obviously omit your ham. And this is a good Christmas addition to your meal. We call it a dressing. So we're going to have some testers. So at this stage, your stuffing is ready. So the other step for some people would be a pan and into the oven. So we're going to have some testers try this stuffing. I'm going to present this stuffing to you, and then we're going to get some testers. All right. So this is my grandmother's good old-fashioned biscuit stuffing. Season's greetings.
Put it back and let's have a... This was super, chef.
You're welcome.
So Lyndon didn't have to work today. I guess this is cheers to Sunday shopping.
Cheers to Sunday shopping.
Cheers. And to Christmas.
And to Christmas.
And to ham.
And to ham. Not bad.
Cheers to Sunday shopping. Nicholas Roberts is joining me now. He's going to be playing some games with us as we get ready on this. It's Christmas Eve, right?
Christmas Eve.
I had to think about that for a moment. But Nicholas is ready and roaring to go. And we have another guy who's going to be joining us. He is McNaughty. One Tristan. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to be playing some games. That's coming up next after the standard jingle all the way and win promotion that is powered by Flow. So stay with us.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
We enjoy a game with Dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love cruise.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good in a party yet.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad?
Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
It's time to jingle all the way and win with the compliments of standard distribution on Wildy and powered by Flow. Today you get a chance to win a Hamilton Beach blender. How about that? You'll be blending all the way to and through the new year. Too corny today. Then, of course, this beautiful diffuser. I didn't open any of them before, but I think I should. I was told that a few of you came over the weekend to collect your gifts. I'm not here, fortunately, over the weekend. So I don't know if you can make it today. Otherwise, you'll have to collect after Christmas. But this is what it looks like. So it's a beautiful container. You put this liquid in here and these, so it smells nice. It has some potpourri as well that you soak in there, and it looks like a nice little ornament for the table. It also makes a really great gift, and believe it or not, this is under $100, like way under. This is like, I think, about 79 or so at standard, subject to correction, but it's definitely under 100, and it's nicely packaged, a nice little gift that you can give someone if you want to run over there and get it. And there are other variations as well of this diffuser, so you get a chance to win this diffuser or these, and you know I love these cutlery, and this is the rose gold set. They're beautiful, a lot different from what we're accustomed to. Oh, I can't open it, it's new, sorry. But you can see different shapes. So very, very beautiful cutlery that you can see here. This one is open. Look at that, very gorgeous. And it comes in gold, it comes in silver, and this rose gold as well. You can get this large one, or you can go for a smaller option if you choose. But whatever you do, make sure you head on down to standard and check all of these out. Also some little dessert spoons and stuff like that. So very, really, really good set here. Again, nicely packaged. If you want to give this to someone for Christmas, okay, you should do it. It's a quick and easy gift. And again, just around $100. So not breaking the bank at all. But you get a chance to win it for free. All you have to do is answer a quick and simple question, and you could be a lucky winner. Where's my phone? Have to get it. Okay, here goes. Is it the phone I want? Maybe not. Okay, the tablet. Yes, here we go. So I have the question. And remember, you're calling me up on 228-5562 or 228-5563. Your question is, what type of cake is often soaked in rum and mixed with dried fruit? I wonder who came up with this very difficult question. It must be a girl named Nadia. Hi, Nadia. Then Roel put this, I don't know, thing on my head. Have me looking like Maleficent. Maleficent. Yeah, Maleficent, something. All right, there's someone on the phone. Merry Christmas. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Merry Christmas to you too.
Merry Christmas. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
This is the poet. I need to get my cup of tea in the morning.
Yes, that's me. But you won already, Gregory.
I won already.
Yes, you did.
Could I give it to...
We can't have people winning twice. Give somebody else a little chance, nah? We want to spread the love around at Christmas. I love that you guys are calling all the time, but we want to give some other people a chance to win. 228-5562 or 228-5563, and you get a chance. That's an easy, nice and easy. So, you know, all you have to do is call me up, and one of these presents can be yours. Just answer the question. I know it's simple and easy. How about that? What type of cake is often soaked in rum and mixed dried fruit? If you don't know that, you've been living under a rock in Iceland. It's easy. All right, so let's go back to the telephone line and say a very special good morning to whoever is there. Good morning to you. Hello. I think that was Roel who cut the last caller off. You know, we're going to reassess the talent that we have now that's the end of the year. Some of these technical glitches, people in the back. All right, back to the phone line. Good morning to you.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Laura from St. Michael.
Hi, Laura from St. Michael. I like how people from St. Michael said they're from St. Michael. St. Michael is just huge. Like, we're in St. Michael.
The Pine.
The Pine, so you're my neighbor. Howdy,
yes,
neighbor. Any special stuff for Christmas?
Special, just the usual.
Hello. Bajans always say that. You change the curtains. You probably bought a new dinette set.
That's already done. I don't do Christmas Eve. I'm too tired the next day.
So the house is finished already?
Yep.
Food cooked?
No, food. Not yet.
Oh, so you're cooking tomorrow?
Yeah.
Big meal?
Yes, please.
Have to?
Yes.
Ham?
Yep.
That's a given. All right. Do you have the answer to the question? The big question is easy. It's very, very simple. What type of cake do you pour rum on?
Great cake.
Do you have great cake?
I actually have some in my fridge.
Great cake in the fridge?
Yeah, I like it cold.
I don't like great cake in the fridge. It gets a little hard. I like my great cake moist.
I like it with a scoop of vanilla ice cream next to it.
Ice cream with great cake?
It's weird, I know.
Are you putting rum or raisin with that?
Yes.
Okay, I can work with that. All right, pick a number, 1, 2, or 3.
Let's go with 3 today.
3, let's see. This is 2. The blender is out. Oh my goodness. 3. So you get the beautiful cutlery set. How about that? Congratulations to you.
Great.
Yes, we will be feeding the Pine with these.
Yes.
I am too foolish. Don't worry about it. Congratulations to you. Thanks for tuning in.
Very much.
Have a fantastic Christmas to you and your
Thank
family.
you. Thank you.
If there's anyone you would like to wish all the best for the holidays, go right ahead.
Well, just want Barbados to have a wonderful Christmas and be safe.
All right. And best to you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
All right. This has been Jingle All the Way and Win with the compliments of Standard Distribution on Wildy and powered by Flow. It's time for a break. When we come back, more Christmas Eve action. We still have some music coming your way. Live performance with the cameraman is coming up. Nicholas Roberts, one of our most trusted and greatest friends to the show for 2024, president of the Human Resources Management Association of Barbados, is joining us because this is what HR is all about. It's doing great things for the staff at this time of year, plus Tristan, and we are playing some Christmas Eve games that just might get you and the family in the mood for a great Christmas day tomorrow. Do stay with us.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Affair segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb. And together we will travel the world.
From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love crew.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good in a party yet.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Affair segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb. And together we will travel the world.
From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
We enjoy a game with Dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love crew. When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good in a party yet.
Follow me.
Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
So Tristan is here and Nicholas is here as well. And we are going to be playing some Christmas Eve games to get you in the mood for Christmas. Are you ready, Nicholas?
I hope so.
Tristan, are you ready?
I'll be with Nicholas. I'll be with Nicholas.
All right, so let me introduce everybody to these people. Tristan is usually behind the scenes as one of our newest song technicians. He's back there giving trouble, pressing the wrong buttons.
That's crazy.
That's why he's wearing a hat that says naughty. That's Tristan, right?
That's crazy.
And then Nicholas, one of my favorite, if not the favorite contributor for the entire year. He's the president of the Human Resources Management Association of Barbados. And all throughout the year, he's been telling us about how important it is to mix the serious with the fun. So he had to bring the fun today, and that's what he's doing. So this first game is quick and easy, and we have a quick video to show our contestants exactly what to do.
Give each contestant a balloon and a row of cups. They inflate the balloon inside the cup and release it into a stack on the end. The first team to finish all of their cups wins the game.
That's simple. Tristan, are you ready?
I'm going first?
You have to, everybody goes together. No, it's yeah. All right, so take a balloon, and I'm going to do a countdown. Okay, so again, you inflate the balloon in the cup, and you have to move it in. So you have to stack the cups. It's that simple. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Tristan is doing it. Go, Nicholas.
You don't, bro. I can pass out. I can pass out.
I think Nicholas won.
By how much? By how much? Though? We're gonna get like a little VA or something. So.
Listen, no arguing here. Nicholas definitely won. So congratulations to Nicholas. Nicholas won.
Congratulations.
Tristan, 0.
I don't like that 0. Though. That 0 was that level.
All right. So we're gonna take a break and come back with the next Christmas Eve game after this. Stay with us. Until then, I'll be blowing my balloon. It's not working.
Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
We enjoy a game with Dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love crew. When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good in a party yet.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
So good in a party yet. You know why?
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb. And together we will travel the world.
From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and
Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
All right, welcome back for our battle royale. So on the one hand, we have Nicholas, and he's up against Tristan. And of course, this is our idea of shoveling snow. So it's a white Christmas today on Morning Barbados, and these guys are going to be shoveling the snow, aka cotton buds, with these. Well, they're just spatulas, but one for you and one for you. And you guys have to close your eyes. We didn't bother to do the blindfolds, yes, but we have a video to show you exactly how this game runs.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Keep going.
Yeah.
That's what
Go, Maddie, go. Oh my gosh.
You're doing so great.
They're piled up. They're piling up. She's going to win.
Their own family. She's doing great.
All right, so that's fun. So the guys are going to be eyes closed. They're going to shovel as much snow as they can into their plates. And they have just 1 minute. At the end, the person who shovels the most snow wins.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So if we get it, if it falls out the plate, is that our account?
No, it has to be on the plate, Tristan.
All right.
These
all right,
Gen
cool.
Zers. He wants
Gen
to
Z is
count
crazy.
snow that's not on his plate.
Yeah, but it was on my plate before.
Okay, we're getting ready. All right, the countdown is real. Remember, eyes closed, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, shovel away. Good stuff. Doing a good job. Keep it moving.
Don't lie to me, you know.
You're doing a good job, Tristan. Keep the eyes tightly closed, fellas. All right, you're 10 seconds in. Listen, there's not going to be enough snow left. 10 seconds left.
You're telling me lights. Yeah, it's close.
All right, 40 seconds left. Keep shoveling. Let's see how much snow you get.
Okay, right.
Almost 30 seconds. Keep it going, keep it going. Looking good.
This must look so foolish.
Listen, Nicholas, man, all the cotton buds weren't in front of you. Where are they? Come on, Tristan. Nicholas, keep shoveling.
I'm shoveling
15 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. Let's see who's gonna have. I feel Tristan peeking.
No, I'll look away. Look.
All right. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right. Open your eyes. All right. Time is up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look how many cotton buds you have, Nicholas.
Fantastic.
And he was shoveling.
That's a great amount.
Shoveling nothing here.
That's a great amount.
This one did a good job. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So it is tied on 1.
1 for 1.
So we have a tiebreaker coming up.
All right.
Stay with us.
But you do it so.
Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
We enjoy a game with Domino's and singing karaoke.
I just love cruise.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good in a party yet.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.bb. And together we will travel the world.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
We are on to the tiebreaker. Nicholas Roberts on one hand and Tristan, just one name on the other hand. And this game, make sure is in the middle. I think somebody moved it. So the first person to grab it is going to work on your grab action, guys. Let's see, how good are you at it, Tristan? Woo! That's fast. That's fast. Nicholas wasn't quite as fast, but we'll see. The proof of the pudding is in the tasting, or in this instance, it's in the trivia. So guys, I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and at the end, the person with the most points will win. So you have 1 point, Tristan. You have 1 point, Nicholas. First question. Which words complete this classic Christmas carol? Silent Night, Holy Night.
All is done, all is bright.
Good try.
No, put it back. You're not even going to try it?
No, I don't really know.
You don't know?
I know Silent Night is just that.
Silent Night, Holy Night.
All is
bright. All is.
All right, no points for none of them. All is calm.
It's calm.
All is bright.
Whoa.
That's diabolical.
It is diabolical. Okay, that's your favorite sound effect, by the way, Tristan. We know that. All right, next question. What are you supposed to do when you find yourself under the mistletoe?
Kiss.
Yes! 1 point to Nicholas. How do you say Merry Christmas in Espanol?
Feliz Navidad.
Yes!
Oh,
2
Lord,
points
Chris.
to Nicholas.
Oh, Lord.
Which Christmas carol was the first song ever broadcast from space? Is it Silent Night, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, Jingle Bells, or Deck the Halls?
Jingle bells?
It is Jingle Bells.
Thank
1
you.
point goes
Thank
to
you.
Tristan. What city was the baby Jesus born in?
Bethlehem.
That's right. Somehow you wouldn't have known that. I just know it. I'm sorry,
I
Tristan.
mean, that's crazy.
Okay,
Okay,
1
let's see
point
how
to
it is.
Nicholas. What beverage is often left out for Santa on Christmas Eve?
Milk
And what?
and cookies.
Yeah,
you said
but I said
beverage.
beverage.
Right. Trying to get me.
God, what's all the cookies getting?
This is rigged.
Yeah, it's not rigged. You got a point. I think you guys are like tied or something. Okay.
No, he's 1 point ahead.
Question. In How the Grinch Stole Christmas, who plays the role of the Grinch in the 2000 live action film?
Jim Carrey.
It is Jim Carrey.
The question
And
wasn't done yet.
If you know the answer, you don't
Go
have
ahead.
to wait until the question is finished.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
And what reindeer is named after a symbol of love? Reindeer named after a symbol of love. On Dasher, on Prancer, on...
Blitzen, Comet,
Rudolph. Give me a little hint, teacher.
Love! Like we're all wearing red. Come on.
Amor.
A
They
symbol
got
of-
a red in there. Amor.
A symbol of love. That was a reindeer. On...
Donner.
Prancer.
Look, these sound effects. Look. Stop with these sound effects. Look. We're doing these sound effects.
Both of you are going to go like, what? It's Cupid.
Oh, cute.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
Anyway,
You're
yeah,
allowed to
let's
say that on TV. I can't believe. On Dasher, on Prancer, on Cupid and Vixen.
Yeah, okay, sorry, yeah.
Oh, all right. So I think they're both tied on 3. Is this another tie? No, Nicholas has won. Congratulations. Good job,
Good
Tristan.
job, bro.
But Nicholas has won.
I was like a point behind or something. So
Yeah, but if you come second,
no, I get it.
just
I
two
understand.
people in the competition.
I get it. I understand.
There's just 2 people. That's last.
That's last, correct?
Yeah, anybody who knows, like one of my favorite movies of all time is Talladega Nights. And his favorite line is, if you ain't first, you're last.
Oh, shoot. I guess so. It's true.
Yeah, but good job. Commendable efforts to both guys. So our Christmas winner for these competitions, this first part of the games, goes to Nicholas. Good stuff. And you know what Nicholas gets? Nicholas gets that beautiful wreath, a beautiful wreath that was made by Anthony Jordan. Peter is going to bring it over so that we can show it off. So this is what you get to take home, Nicholas. You can use it in the office if you like, or you can take it home. It is a gorgeous wreath that was made especially for the lucky winner of our competition. And this is going to...
That's nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
My mother would like this.
All right, good stuff. So congratulations
Thank
to
you.
you, Nick. Good stuff. Tristan, you get notable mention.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right.
I'll take it.
So we're going to take a break here. When we come back, I am taking on the guy in the back. You hear me talking about Ruel all the time.
Oh, sound effects.
Yeah. The one with the sound effects. Let's see who's going to put sound effects on him next. He's going up against me. I'm going to win. Stay with us.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
All right, so welcome back on this Christmas Eve. We are definitely having loads of fun. Thanks so much to Tristan and to Nicholas. The winner in that particular part of the competition was Tristan. Now I'm going up against the one and only Roel. You hear about him all the time. He's the one back there with all the cheeky sound effects and all that other stuff. And we are going to compete in gift wrapping. He says that he's the best gift wrapper on island and I'm the best gift giver. So we're going to see who will come out on top. Come in here, Roel. He should know better. He's now trying to put his mic on. Let's see you doing it. Yeah, he, of course, is the director. So there's someone else directing whilst he gets ready to come up here. We both have a pair of scissors, even though I think they're discriminating because my scissors seem a little rusted. I don't know. This looks like kitchen shears. This kitchen shears. This is not an actual scissors, guy.
Don't find excuses so early.
You're still wearing your director's mic.
That's already director.
He still has his director headset. All right. So we have to, what's this? KFC, Chefette, Maps? What are we wrapping for Christmas? All right. So how long do we have to wrap these gifts? Is it 1 minute?
No, whoever finished first.
All right.
All Peter can say is start.
And who does the best gift wrapping? All right, so we have bows and all.
You know you asked about that.
Okay.
Because you know anybody can come out here and just wrap it wrong.
Okay.
But you got to wrap it properly.
It's me against you.
When you ready, Peter?
I'm ready.
Wait.
You cheated. It is. Yeah, look how she cheated. You cheated.
No, I'm not.
Are you wasting the paper? I ain't owe you nothing.
All right. They can't hear what she's saying in the background. All right, here goes.
Are you wrapping up? Nadia, I want you to know Tisha is not wrapping up properly here.
That's your opinion, boss.
She is cheating.
I am not cheating.
I want you to know you gotta get inspect to see if it wrapped properly, okay?
Listen, it's the thought that counts.
That is not wrapped properly. Look how that look.
This is a gorgeous.
Who you getting out to the Grinch?
I've won. You're just jealous. Look at this. Just a few finishing touches while he tries to get himself together. But I'm all done, people. Look at that.
Peter?
It's a beautiful gift.
Which gift you want? Come and tell me. Look at that.
Peter.
Show the cap.
Let me ask Peter
Pick it
myself.
up. Pick it up.
Hold on.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Peter, which gift do you want?
Pick it up.
Pick carefully, Peter. You won? Yeah. Peter, this gift is not going to be nice at all. Trust me. It won't look good at anything. You didn't. I had some really great stuff in here, Peter. So. What's wrong with my gift? It's nicely wrapped. I think I won, people. You get to vote. So you call in. Call in and say if you think I won, if you think Roel won.
Right,
I think I won.
Let the viewers decide.
Okay, let's put them here.
Make the table
on display. Look at this gorgeous gift.
Somebody see you wrap a jeans pants.
That must be Tristan.
Look
Look at that.
Look at that crease and thing.
Look at how beautiful. It's bulgy. It's, you know, it's showcasing what's in the
You know what
present.
teacher is? Teachers want them people, right, that's give a gift full enough paper, and then it looks small when you open it.
Yeah, and
trick you.
I think it's important to know. I think you should get extra points. Peter, go big on the shot, okay? So we can see this. This is important.
What?
I think it's important to note that when you're wrapping, it's important that you have a tidy workstation. Look at my workstation compared to over there. Look at Peter. Go bigger, Peter. Peter. Go to the cover shot, Nadia. Come on, you guys are cheating. Look at this. Look at how untidy it is over there. Look at how neat and tight.
I want you to know it's the present that's supposed to be tidy, not the rest of the table.
I don't want my table, my gift.
You want the table tidy, but the present untidy.
I don't want my gift close to him. Look at that.
You know what, Nadia?
We're gonna take 2 votes. We're gonna take two. We're going to take 2 calls to see who's won. I bet it will be me.
No, somebody already said that. Somebody called.
We'll be right back after this break.
I can go break now.
I won.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Affair segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb. And together we will travel the world.
From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love cruise.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
You know why?
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
All right, so the guys didn't actually leave. This is what it feels like to sit on this couch.
Yeah,
Pretty cool, yeah. All right, so Tristan is not happy that he did not win. So he wants a rematch. So that's coming up shortly. But yesterday we had Ruby Tech on talking about making a refix of a classic Bajan song originally done by Richard Stout. And he's redone it just in time for Christmas. So he wanted to share with us.
It's your boy Ruby Tech. Shouting out to my crew from UGS. And we picking up all those on the 95. All those on the hustle. You know what I mean? Missing the loved ones. You were almost home. Happy holidays. Yeah. That would be the best part. Shout out to Richard Stout. Yeah. Rock with me, Rock. That would be the best part of my day. Yeah. My day. Best part of my day. Shout out to Nadia for your birthday too. Let me keep this one real sticky. Hey. Get a gift, give a gift, that's the essence. And no gift in your life is a blessing. It's the time of the year we invest in. And your friends and family we inviting. I might not know you, but you want a week. Can't you see? Living on this earth makes us family naturally. Come and kick and sing, there's a lot to eat. This gon' be the topic of the century. Easily, somebody ring and tell you bring it double nose. Call me drinking, so a salt punch with a double dose. Hennessy and Hickle, everybody start to giggle. Rasta mind eating pork, but got it hidden under pickle. Met Malai Fred getting food again, said daddy never had. And Charlie out here trying to get like every woman number. Enough cats in the place, I bet they're looking for a plumber. Say, I know I see him with a light. Macaroni, ham, stew, potato pie, you take your life. Great kid, porn, jug, only a slice. Here doing feed, giant slut woman met me right. Looking back into the year, just to be here was a fight. Moment of silence. I live to see my fam gotta get up out of here. Peace, Merry Christmas, catch you coming at a year. Yeah, Richard Stout said that. Best part of my day. Yeah, my day. Best part of my day. My day. Yeah. Salute to all one out there on the grind. The boy Ruby Tech of UGS. Hey, hey. Best part of my day. Rain, sleet, and no sunshine, baby. Gotta grind, gotta get that money. Thinking about you, give me good vibes, baby. Counting down the minutes, 10-9, racing. Out here grinding every day. Call me Kunta Kinte, I'm a slave, yo. If it wasn't for the pay, I would break these chains and run away, oh. Got me feeling for my family. Ironically, the season be about bringing the family close. I'm on the road fulfilling fantasies. Bosses shaming angrily, a lot to do before we close. I'm on my mind going crazy. Lot of cussing, lot of bleeds, pushing through emotions we know. I put my phone on the steering wheel, scrolling through the picture we framed, and it gives me hope. God got a plan for me, so baby stand with me. I got a plan for me. Not every dream is real, but every dream's fulfilled. You give me strength for real, give you my all and more. Since in many fours, we are the team that scores. The youngest build the core. You see the sand ashore, you feel the wind of force. Supposed to skin is torn, the clock's a spin to 4. Thinking almost home, the best part for sure. Hey, hey, the best part of my day. My day. Best part of my day. You know I use my best part right there, right? The best part of my, best part of your, best part of our, best part of our, best part of my day. Merry Christmas, your boy Ruby Tech, UGS. Video on YouTube right now.
Right, so that's Ruby Tech. That was really good, right?
That was really
good. It was a good switch. Did you know the original song, Tristan?
No.
I'm going to play it for you later, but
No
you
problem.
knew the original song.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it took a approach in looking at how, you know, when you come home from work, that, you know, you have your family and your friends, and that brings, you know, the best part of your day.
Absolutely. And as an HR professional and head of the HR body of Barbados, I'm sure that's something that you advocate for, especially this time of year. Being with friends and family can really make life a whole lot easier.
Definitely. We always talk about total wellness in HR in terms of mental, physical, emotional well-being. So this song definitely ties into that message.
Yeah. What's the big do in the household tomorrow, Tristan? You're going to help cook and
Well,
clean.
I gotta help cook, clean. I also gotta set up because we're hosting Christmas lunch.
Okay.
So
when you say we, do you mean that you're going to be actually doing stuff?
yeah, I'm bartending.
Yeah. What can you make? Don't answer that. All right, we're going to take another break. And when we come back, tell you what, no breaks? All right. So the little ones from the Shirley Chisholm Primary School got together and they wanted to share something especially with the viewers of Morning Barbados. So we're going to share that with you now.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
All right, so just about 11 minutes to go before 8 o'clock. We certainly hope you've been enjoying our Christmas Eve presentation. It wouldn't be complete without Chris Wood. You know him as the cameraman, but he's worked with us here at CBC for almost 30 years. I wanted to say 30, Chris, because how you look belies the age and the time you've been here. And now you have this amazing new song for Christmas. It's saying everything you want for Christmas. Tell me about that.
Yes.
Into the mic.
Oh, yes. Morning, Barbados. Good morning, everybody. Happy Christmas.
Morning.
This song, Good Health for Christmas, was just about 2 years now. And it tells you everything that you really need to do for Christmas. Keeps, do the things that you're really supposed to do. You got the ham, you might got some salt. I don't want anybody to feel like I'm stopping you from having a good Christmas, but I just want you to remember
it's a good song. It's a great message that we wanted to share. So, Chris, take it away.
Thank you.
I want good health for Christmas. Give me good health for Christmas. I want good health for Christmas. Give me good health for Christmas. Don't want no diabetes. Don't want no cancer. No STDs. I want to live longer. I want good health for Christmas. Give me good health for Christmas. I want good health for Christmas. Give me good health for Christmas. Too much sugar, it bound to kill ya. Too much salt, I tell ya, that is high blood pressure. Good health for Christmas. Give me good health for Christmas. Sugar in the black cake, salt in the ham, chemicals in chicken, grease in the lamb. Sugar in the black cake, salt in the ham, chemicals in chicken, grease in the lamb. Good health for Christmas. Give me good health for Christmas. Good health for Christmas. Give me good health for Christmas. Everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. Whiskey, a little bit. Brandy, a little bit. Rum, a little bit. A little bit. Whiskey, a little bit. Wine, a little bit. When you're dying, a little bit. Good health for Christmas. 20 toes for Christmas. In the gym, yes, for Christmas. That is good health for Christmas. 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 Good health for Christmas.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb, and together we will travel the world.
From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love crew.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Affair segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.bb. And together we will travel the world.
Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
All right, so with just a few minutes left, we have a new competitor leveling. Well, we can't even say the scores because Nicholas already won. But this guy over here, Tristan, he's, he wants to win something else.
Crazy. Okay.
And Azaria came in. She works with us here at CBC as well. So she's a PA sometimes. She's a receptionist sometimes. She works in sales sometimes. So she's all over the place. She's definitely a CBC kind of girl. That's the kind of stuff we do. So quick trivia. We want to know how good you guys know music. And I have a great gift for the one who does. All right, so here goes. You just jump in if you know the answer. All right, to wrap up our game time here on Christmas Eve. First question is guess the name of the singer. Put Jesus in your Christmas. Put Jesus in your Christmas. Put Jesus in your Christmas. Put Jesus in your Christmas this year. Came down here to say
Put Jesus in your Christmas. Put Jesus in your Christmas.
Not Baba. No. It's crazy. Next one.
Yes, it is.
Who sang the Bajan version of Little Drummer Boy? It's the reggae version. Reggae version of Little Drummer Boy. Play it, guys. Little Drummer Boy.
Big Avery?
Yes! Azaria has 1 point. All right. Christmas Road March. All I want for Christmas is a road march. Mad, yes. Do you hear what I hear? Well, maybe not, because like that. Whitney Houston. And finally, this version of This Christmas. Chris Brown. Chris Brown.
No, I get after.
Sorry. Right, so I think it's tied on two here, Tristan.
Just go. It's all right. Just go.
Tristan leading for Tristan still.
I cheering off for the game.
Tristan still is not in the running.
It's all right.
No, not just for this game.
It's cool.
But it's been incredible to have you with us all year. This is my first Christmas time on Morning Barbados. I usually take December off. For many, many years, I've been off in December. So I'm really, really happy to be with you. So come in for the entire team. Come in. This is a tiny team that works to make it happen. Ruel directing, Nadia producing, Tristan on song. Come in here, Shane. Works along with us. And he's running around the cameras only because he knows what's going on. So this is Shock, Shane. He's doing sound most days. Tristan is doing sound or sobers. And then, of course, Peter is behind the camera. You hear me talking to Peter all the time. Peter is coming. So to our wonderful...
I'm lagging.
Peter walked in with the camera, only Peter. So to our wonderful viewers, thank you for welcoming us into your homes every single day. Of course, we have our great guy here representing all of the great contributors who help us throughout the day and the people who do the work behind the scenes here at CBC. So as we celebrate the joy, love, and togetherness of the festive season, we want to wish you and your families peace, happiness, and good health. May your holiday be filled with laughter, warmth, and cherished moments from all of us at Morning Barbados to you. Merry Christmas! Yeah, he's going to stop it. So he has to go back there and actually turn it off. So in the meantime, play some music too, Ruel. And we're past the time, so we'll probably get in some trouble. But I have some drinks for everybody after, so we're going to have a good time. We caroling through the night.
Bring it up. You're gonna cut the mics in on
Barbados, get up. Good morning.
That was so like the party when he running out to go. For him running out to go stop it.
Good morning, 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 morning.